The question that I have for you, and it's really an interesting question given the programs, the presentations that we've heard this morning and today, is the one on the screen. What is your image of the future? When you think of the future, whether you're thinking 5 years or 5 months or 50 years in the future, what kinds of pictures come into your mind? What kinds of words, what kinds of phrases, and so on? And there's a secondary question, which is, why is this an important question? From a personal perspective or from a business perspective or from a community or even national perspective, why is it an important question? What is your image of the future? Here's why. Your image of the future, whether it's an image of something that you're trying to get ready for, a trend that's happening that you think we better get our business ready for this thing, or it's an image of something that you're trying to avoid, something you're afraid might happen, and if we don't change what we're doing, if we don't behave in a different way, we're going to end up there, we don't want to end up there. Perhaps it's that image of the future, or perhaps, most powerfully, it's an image of a preferred future, a vision of what you'd like to look like in your business or in your own career or in your community or nation at some point in the future, 5 years from now, 5 months from now, 50 years from now. Whatever that image is, exerts an influence over the choices that you make today. Now, when I heard the opening presentation this morning about what big data is really all about and how computing technology has transformed itself really just in the last couple of years in this really dramatic way, suddenly making it possible to analyze data in ways that we could not before and to cope with this mountain of data that we're creating and to do it on a pace which is so much faster than what we could do before. I was sitting at the table back there thinking my image of the future has just changed. I'm a futurist, and I now see the future differently because of what I heard this morning. What is your image of the future? And how is it guiding what you're doing in your community or in your business today? One of the most interesting, I think, principles of shaping the future is this one. If you want to change what you're doing today, change the future. We think of changing what we're doing today in order to change the future, but what I'm saying is change the future in order to change what you're doing today. Change what you expect or what you're afraid of or what you'd prefer to have happen, and you'll begin behaving differently today. You'll see something that you should be doing that you would not otherwise be doing.